Uncle Go Clips.
Can you dig us a little bit deeper in it? How do trainings and preparations in these pro level games look like?
Yeah, well, it is a lifestyle. I mean, people think, oh, but it's like a business. I remember like I went when I was 15. I was in Madrid, and I spent there a year and a half. But then there were some issues with the paperwork, contract, whatever. And then I had to do some knee surgeries. I came back home, and then I signed a professional contract with Partizan, a team from Belgrade, which is huge in Serbia. And I remember at that time, like I was under 17, and it was okay. It was like 4 or 5 hours a day training. But then I got once I was 18, I signed a professional contract with the senior team, and they competed in the Euro League, which is
Mhm.
top level in Europe for basketball. And I remember like that was like 6 7 hours a day training, and it's a commitment. Like it's
Mhm.
people don't see it that way. I know that people do work 40 hours a week, but you have no weekends because the weekends are when you have your games. So like I remember people like Belgrade is very famous for nightlife. And I don't know, would you believe it, Borna, but I only went out once or twice while I was there, and I spent like three years there. And it's just you've no time. It's literally training, and then you're tired, and you need to sleep well, you need to eat well. And it's a lot. There's a lot of mindset there, which is something that I did lack at the time, and that did cost me career in the end. But like we'll talk about that more a bit later. But it is like physically, it is draining. You do sign contracts. There's always that uncertainty. Oh, where I'm going to be next year. I signed a contract for a year now. Guess you never know what's going to happen next year. It all depends on your performances, how well you train. Then there's injuries, which I was very unlucky with. But look, I mean, these injuries can make you or break you really. And it is look, it is a huge commitment. There has to be a huge passion. Like otherwise, like
Mhm.
6 7 hours training a day, if you're not passionate about it, it's very very hard
Yeah.
to stay in that.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.